there goes the tube. What the? Yes! Okay guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing a voiceover of how to win lumber games. And disclaimer, this does not work every single time. So please don't go to the comment section and like spam it with all these hate comments, because it worked for me, but it won't work all the time because sometimes the border stops, and I'll talk to you later. But anyways, to start out, you're going to want to make a team. It's usually like 2 people is the best team, because then because it's only one winner, so then the other one will probably die off. It's kind of evil, but just make it. Step 1 is to just make a team before the match even starts. Okay, so once you actually get into your match, don't jump off your platform. Wait for the timer to tick to 1, and then go for the middle. Just jump into the water and run for the middle, because the middle has tons and tons of great resources that you can have. For example, light bulbs and cans of worms. Try to get as many cans of worms as possible, because they are going to be key to surviving at the very end. So basically, once you've grabbed some stuff, maybe like a couple swords, some power-up things, what you're going to want to do is go to the log cabin in the winter zone, because in the winter zone, you can actually make more healing worms, which is very useful, and you're going to need to do this in order to survive the border at the end. I'll explain that later. Now, it helps out a lot if people sponsor you, and I was sponsored a crazy amount by probably an admin or something, but I was sponsored so much by this guy named Cool Guy, so I got really lucky. But it's okay if you don't get this lucky. All you gotta do is take your junk wood and put it into the bin here, because once it will go in the bin, it will start to tick up a bar. Once that bar is full, it will give you a can of worms. You're definitely going to want to do that. So as you see here, this guy just kept sponsoring me again and again and again. And I'm just putting all that wood inside of the thing, and then going into the house and getting cans of worms. Now, once you get them cans of worms, you got to immediately eat them, because your health, as you see, is going to go up by 10 every time you eat a can of worm. So basically, you will eventually have a super high health. Like, I got 230 health. When you spawn, you only have like 100 health. But you gotta go quick, because, as you see, I wanted to grab that sister wood, but the barrier just started to close in. So you kind of gotta run away. And now this is where like the really exciting bits happen. Basically, you want to stay away from everybody and go straight to the center, as you see I am doing right now. Then, once you get to the center, you're going to want to wait for the border to close in. Now, this is where the first lucky part comes in. So, the border will either stop right after it goes over the spawn pads, or it will keep on coming in. You want it to come in, because this is the only way to do the glitch correctly. Now, you just got to keep running towards the middle. And everybody's going to all go in the middle. Stay as close to the border as possible. And if you have a crazy amount of health like I do, you're going to want to start attacking people. And right here, you're going to want to jump. And the border's going to get so small, it's going to squeeze you right out. And then from there, you're going to keep smashing into the border. But if you have so much health, you won't even die for like a long time. And that is how you win the lumber games the Brit way. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope it will help you out. Remember, lumber game matches are on Saturdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Time and 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. On Saturdays, every Saturday, once a week, 2 matches, and each match is 2 to 3 rounds. So don't worry if you don't come exactly at 4 or 10:30 because it doesn't really matter until like 11 or like 4:30 because you can still get into a match. Anyways, this is going to be it for me. Hope you learned something useful. Maybe, just maybe you'll win using my strategy. But this is going to be it for me. Goodbye.